Welcome, everyone. Today, I'm joined by Tracey Ring for a powerful conversation on traveling safely without fear. So many people dream of traveling, seeing new places, meeting new people, and stepping into adventure. But fear can often hold them back. Fear of the unknown, fear of getting lost, fear of something going wrong. But Tracey believes travel safety isn't about being scared. It's about being prepared, aware, and confident. With the right mindset and a few practical tools, you can move through the world with more freedom, more courage, and a lot more enjoyment. In this interview, Tracey will share how to travel smart, trust yourself, stay alert without becoming anxious, and make safety part of the adventure, not something that takes away from it.
Tracey, welcome. I'm so excited to have you here. What inspired you to create Traveling Safely Without Fear?
Because safety is what gives people freedom. A lot of people think safety means being scared, but I see it differently. Safety means you are prepared, you are aware. You are not walking around blindly hoping everything works out. When people feel safe, they relax, they enjoy the trip more, they make better choices.
What are some mistakes travelers make?
One of the biggest mistakes is relying on luck instead of preparation. People book the trip, pack the bags, and think, I'll work it out when I get there. And sometimes that works, but sometimes it creates stress that could have been avoided. Simple things matter. Knowing where your accommodation is, understanding the transport system, having emergency contacts saved, keeping copies of your documents, knowing common scams in the area, not flashing money or valuables, trusting your gut when something feels off.
So you are not trying to make people afraid?
No, definitely not. I am trying to make people powerful. There is a big difference between fear and awareness. Fear says, do not go. Awareness says, go, but go smart. That is what I want to teach. I want people to travel with their eyes open, not in panic, but in confidence.
How does your background help with that?
My background has taught me to notice things, to think ahead, to have a plan, to understand that small decisions can prevent big problems. And I bring that into travel, not in a heavy way, but in a practical way. It is about giving people simple tools they can actually use.
What would you say to someone who is too nervous to travel?
I would say, do not shame yourself for being nervous. That is normal. But do not let fear make all your decisions. Start small, learn the basics, build your confidence one step at a time. You do not have to become fearless, you just have to become prepared. Travel safety is not about limiting your life. It is about protecting your freedom so you can enjoy more of it. This is my life and I own it.
Tracey, thank you so much for sharing your insight today. What I love about Traveling Safely Without Fear is that it doesn't tell people to stop being adventurous. It shows them how to be prepared, switched on, and confident while still enjoying the freedom of travel. Because safety isn't about expecting the worst. It's about giving yourself the tools to handle the unexpected, make smart choices, and trust yourself wherever you go. For anyone watching who has been holding back from traveling because of fear, I hope this conversation reminds you that you don't have to wait until you feel completely fearless. You just need the right knowledge, the right mindset, and the courage to take that first step. Thank you again, Tracey Ring, for helping people see that they can travel safely, confidently, and still fully enjoy the adventure. So to everyone watching or listening, if travel has been sitting quietly in the back of your mind, if there is a destination you keep dreaming about, or if there is a part of you that knows you are ready for a new chapter, Tracey's courses are a beautiful place to start. They are practical, empowering, and created for everyday people who want to travel smarter, safer, and with more confidence. Tracey, thank you again for being here, for sharing your heart, and for creating something that helps people not only see the world, but see themselves differently. And I think the perfect way to end today is with the message that sits at the heart of everything you are building.